wanted to share a tip about triceps so that we can be moving throughout our day with ease, having the chest open. So 2 ways to do it that I think are great, where you have a frame of reference for your spine and extremities. Obviously the reformer is good, but also on the mat, 2 ways to do it is in tabletop or on your back, and I'll do both. So here you can press into your feet, feel a little bit of your abdominals, press between your thumbs and pointer fingers. This part of your elbow down, forearm is pushing into the mat, and in opposition, your long tricep is pulling away. So the long tricep is this muscle, and it literally can lift when it lengthens your shoulder joint into its socket. This little bone here, your acromion, when you want to work your tricep, you lift your acromion up and then you get the tricep engaged. Well, the reverse is happening in this position. So you press in between the thumb and pointer finger down into the mat, spend some time with it, reaching those triceps up, straightening your arms, thinking of your arms getting straightened by extension, not by jamming into your elbows. What happens is you feel a little bit of your muscles where the long tricep connects to. That is helping to engage the muscles of the back, not the neck, which is a wonderful feeling to work the large back muscles instead of our precious, already taxed neck muscles. So if you're comfortable doing this and you're ready to test if it's working, place a hand on the back. Mine is not working because my shoulder blade is sticking out. So try again. There. Now it's flat. So your shoulder blade should be flat on your back. You may feel strange because a lot of times we don't have our shoulder blades on the back. But this indeed is how we should walk through life and position ourselves for the proper posture and proper muscle engagement. So do the same thing on your back. Bring your hands up. You don't have to pretend like you're being in tabletop position, but you can. It kind of helps, like flexing your feet helps the back of your legs engage. This helps me a little engage my triceps. Pulling, in this case, it's a little easier. You're pulling it down into the mat, your long tricep. You should feel your shoulder blades flattening behind you. Again, it may feel strange. It's not something you're likely used to feeling. You can roll up a little bit and feel as a comparison to the plank position where your hands are on the mat. And then check out where your spine of your shoulder blade is on the mat so you have a frame of reference. So adding legs to this, maybe you do one at a time. Rest your hip flexors here. It helps to roll your inner thighs inward and then squeeze them together. Place your hands on your abdominals, your lower abdominals engaged, hip flexors are relaxed. Bring your heels together. The back edge of your heels are squeezing. That helps your midline engage. As you raise your legs, think of your lower transverse abdominals squeezing in and your obliques. The internal obliques are actually pulling in this direction. It helps me to think of my muscles pulling in this direction, in and up. Press your feet away from the floor. That helps to really stabilize the pelvis, engaging all of the abdominal muscles. Squeezing this area here, in between the inner thighs right here, and then add arms. One feels their abs a lot more in the back position, but I think it's good to do them in opposite directions so that you have a feeling of each method in advance of the other. So you have abdominals more so when you're on your back, and then come again to this, and you can really engage your abdominals, push into your feet a little bit, and compare what that feels like on your back or on your hands and knees, and you can combine them for a wonderful long spine in either direction. Have a good day.